Okay. I think we need to do some, like... Let's finish up Docktown. We weren't finished yet. We got brought back here. Yes, the risen gods in the Venatori are preparing for something, and the team must find out what it is. Go to Minrathous and talk to the Shadow Dragons. Yes, they've got more going on there. Oh! That was not Docktown. Hold on. Should be right here. Docktown's gotta be Nev, right? I think Taash could use a little bit of pushing up. And visiting Maveris and all that. I gotta switch my armor too. I want to switch to another look, one of the ones that we bought. I keep forgetting.
Risen elven gods, darkspawn. As if the trouble with the cult wasn't enough.
Other way around.
Saw Hallos this morning. Cheery, despite everything that's happened. I hear I've both of you to thank.
I did it for the fish.
You're not fooling anyone, Gallus.
She doesn't like being recognized as a hero.
You good?
Aelia won't cause trouble in Docktown anymore.
I heard. And it's good to have Hallows back.
We want our fried fish.
Rook.
Asha?
Rook always replies to the Viper for some reason. Hey, Dorian isn't here. Because he's here.
You spend far too much time here, Dorian.
This is where all my favorite people are. Besides, I have news, and every messenger bird I've met is dreadful at nuance.
I want to know.
What's the problem with Magister Parvis being here?
He's our eyes and ears in the Magisterium. He needs to keep suspicion off him.
Yes, I know. Can't be spotted with the Shadow Dragons. You worry too much, May.
Well, what do you have for us?
The cult lost people in Alathan.
Yep.
And leadership has fallen to Knight Commander Lenos. He aims to bring the city to its knees.
But Minrathous is already falling apart.
I know. While the Varantis' attack on the city could have been much worse, the people's fear in the aftermath is palpable.
And the rumors about the Archon are true. He's dead. Assassinated during the Dragon's rampage.
Oh my god.
The palace has tried to keep the news from spreading until a new Archon steps up.
And no one has?
No one dares. Not with the Venatori circling like vultures. The risen gods are preparing for something big. And for that, they need fear. Chaos.
The Archon dying is a huge thing, isn't it? The Archon is #1 mage here. Wow.
More fear, more chaos. Haven't the Venatori done enough?
Restraint is not exactly their strong point, Rook. Lenos is the key to all of it. First, we stop what he's planning for Minrathous.
And then we find out what the gods are preparing for.
Let's hope it stays that simple. One of Lenos' Venatori associates is often at the Cobbled Swan. Let's see what we can get from him.
We? Dorian, you can't be going yourself.
It's the Swan. Everyone goes to the Swan.
I'll go.
I'll head out right now.
It's always the Swan. When is it ever not the Swan? What do you mean? Oh, Dorian's going as well? Yeah, I'll meet you at the Swan. Seriously, everything takes place in the Swan.
What do you think of the Shadow Dragons?
They're good. They help people, even if they aren't actually dragons.
We probably shouldn't keep Dorian waiting too long.
Yeah, that's where I'm going now. I feel like Taash would vibe with the Shadow Dragons quite well, if she wasn't already with the Lord of Fortunes.
There's Dorian.
There's Lenos' associate. According to the shadows watching him, he's nervous and doesn't talk much, but does odd jobs for coin. Interesting, yes? I'll draw him off, you check his belongings, see if you can discover any clues about Lenos's plan.
Can't we get... I'm wearing like a huge suit of armor, just stealthily trying to check their backpacks and stuff.
Mostly gone. Warm. I don't even know what this is. Ale? Looks like he's been nursing it a while.
Minrathous targets, a map of the Minrathous streets near the waterworks, and an ominous caption. Blood and Darkspawn released, the city yields to the Horde.
Half-eaten stale bread, water flask, muddy socks. And this map. Minrathous targets. That doesn't sound good.
What about this?
A bedroll. It's definitely seen better days. And it's damp. Sleeping out in the rain?
Just put his bedroll in the restaurant he's eating at?
This all sounds like trouble.
What are you poking about in there for? Hey, I didn't see you rifling through customers' belongings, did I?
This customer might be associated with Venatori. Be careful.
If he's Venatori, he's not like any I've encountered. He comes in when we open, orders one drink, and sits in the corner all day. Then he leaves when we close.
Anything else you know about that customer?
I heard his name's Erasmus. Keeps to himself and doesn't bother anyone, so I let him stay.
We should be a little bit careful about randomly telling people about our investigations, though. What if this guy's Venatori?
Everything good?
Yeah. Probably not, but... practicing discretion is a good skill. There's Halla in the background. Oh, now we start? Yup.
Lenos intends to destroy the city with Blight and Darkspawn.
Carthus. Nothing like an attack to cause chaos in a city.
You should head there immediately.
All right, let's go.
Just got teleported to who knows where. Under the city. Alright, well good. No, 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 no. I'd like to deal with the mages first, if you let me. Cut him up. Thank you.
Fight harder! Loosen the lid for you. My job's done. Your turn.
No, come here. Who can combo with that? Did we need that? Not really. Oh, nearly kicked me off the cliff.
They're dead now. Well, look at that.
There's more. Nice.
Yours.
The Knight Commander is working with the Venatori. Disappointing. As if we didn't have enough trouble already to begin with. What's this? What was that screaming in the background just now? Oh!
Coming our way.
Gotta charge a little bit more.
From a distance.
If I want more. That's it for now. Silent Toad. That was a big memento. Oh, it's just a treasure. One Venatori guy trapped in the treasure room waiting for me to come. What if I never opened that? You'd be in there forever. Okay, I mean, we see the thing already. Hello!
We'll see.
Vulnerable to applies weakened.
Got it! Qunari, who's yours?
I gotta try that other specialization before we get to the end here.
Get clear!
Actually, don't mind fighting these guys too much, because it's one guy. Nice! Don't be immune!
Hey, bro. Nice shot.
Thanks. That's pretty good, huh? Come on, guys. Let me sweep you all. Oh? Oh, this is the way to go. Maybe? Or maybe not? Was there a way to get through? Oh? Don't mind if I do. No, this ain't it. It's over here. I don't got time for you guys. I gotta go kill some elven gods and all that, so if you could just line up and let me deal with you all at once.
Something tore through these gates. Something big. Watch out. I bet this darkspawn was what tore through the gates.
That was fantastic.
Look at that one.
Big guy gone. Fantastic. Is that good enough for us? Wait, this place is getting slanted and broken.
It's about to get fun.
Oh boy. If we can push them off, I would be so happy. Are you all gone?
More blight in the way. That did it.
Think there's enough of them?
I don't know, did you want more?
Can't get along.
Thankfully not bad. Oh god. Taash, did you do it? Oh, I think I hit the wrong one. That's fine.
Not too bad.
Everything's crumbling down here. Might be tricky to get out.
At least a dozen people have been lost trying to map this place. But I've mentioned that.
We need to find the other boil. Find the blight boils. We need to clear the way and keep pushing.
Yeah, we're pushing. We're pushing. Is there something there? No, that's just like the residue.
We got it. Way should be clear.
Ah, but it really makes me feel like there's not enough of us, but so much of them. The Veilguard is really like less than 10 people. Me and my party is less than 10 people, and then we gotta deal with like 50 million Venatori and Antom and other miscellaneous evil people. Doesn't feel like I have an army. Oh, my commander.
How did you find this place? Venatori, for me! Do you think you've won? Do you think you can stop the Venatori? Or the risen gods?
Shut
I
up.
won't give up the city to them. Or to you.
The Shadow Dragons have brought nothing but chaos to the city.
At least we're not trying to blight it.
Oh my gosh, I can't. Well, the dude was just waiting here for us. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Got things ready.
Didn't even give you room to talk.
Less corrupt Templar in Minrathous.
Can't say he'll be missed.
Let's look around, see what we find.
A Nug statue here.
Weird place to hang out.
They were all just here waiting for us. Oh, treasures! Treasures? Lenos. Preparations for the Risen Gods' ritual demand more soldiers. Sow chaos within the city. Make the people desperate. Tell them the Venatori and the gods will deliver them. Do not disappoint.
The Risen Gods' ritual. That's what the gods and the Venatori are preparing for.
Sorry to say that he has disappointed you guys, probably. That's a bit unfortunate for you. The Magisterium is ours. The Templars are ours. The palace can no longer hide that Archon Radonus is dead. The city's spirit will soon break and the Venatori shall rise.
Lenos' documents. They detail the Venatori's long-term plans and what they want to do with Tevinter.
They have some degree of organization. I thought because we saved Minrathous, maybe their plans would be stopped, but the Archon still died, even though we saved Minrathous over Treviso. What gives? Cold steel? Nope. Who's that? Elven star charts. Ancient elves drew from the magic of the celestial spheres and wove their greatest enchantments beneath a darkened sun. A full eclipse approaches, which is an auspicious portent for our risen gods, Philia!
These star charts predict an eclipse to make magic stronger.
So that's the play. A ritual performed under an eclipse to strengthen its power.
Oh, that's what Sola said.
The ritual, the eclipse, and the Venatori plans. We have to bring this to the Shadow Dragons immediately.
Let's head back. The Shadows need to know about this.
That's what Sola said about the eclipse before. Except he found out some other way that we don't know about.
Evil old gods, rituals, waiting for the stars. It's about as Tevinter as blood magic and hubris. Learning about the gods' plans is wonderful, of course. But the lists of magisters you got your hands on. Now there's the real gold.
You've looked at it already. Of course you have.
Information on their backers, the ties to illegal slavery. Don't you see what this means?
This is power, May. Imagine becoming Archon and using this against those who've been hurting the people for years.
You?
On
the throne? Dorian.
Can you?
Tell me that wouldn't be a splendid way to bring about real change.
Who would vote for you? You don't like slavery. Everyone else in Tevinter does. Who would vote for you to be Archon?
Sounds like someone's got a plan.
Goodness, you make me sound absolutely nefarious. I love it. But yes, if the Venatori can scheme, so can we.
But how would you use this information exactly?
Dorian wants to use it to crush our enemies by whatever means necessary. I prefer to use it to rally the people. I say we make the information known. Allow the people to see the real justice served. Prove that from now on, we work for them.
We tried that already. Or have you forgotten the Lucerni? I no longer trust that political machine will work in our favor. No. We must get at the root of the problem before they can react. A more forceful approach. Destroy them and their networks utterly.
Swords and spies and blackmail? The devious means you learned in the South? If we go outside the system, we invite everyone else to do the same. No, we have to do this in the open. Show the people of Tevinter that we're here for them.
We're Shadow Dragons. It's right there in the name. You supported this because you knew the system didn't work for the people.
The point was to work in the shadows until we could work in the light. And Rook has brought us what we need.
May, The Imperium's politics burned you once, and you still...
Enough. We're not the only ones who have a stake in this. Rook, you have been instrumental in all this. Which strategy do you prefer?
Oh, they're making me choose again. This is exactly like the choice we had to make with Nev.
What sort of change are you trying to achieve?
For a start, slavery. Abhorrent. It needs to go no more.
And Tevinter has been ruled by the Altus mages for all of its history. That must change. The Zoparati, non-mages, deserve a say in their own governance.
And all that's just the beginning of what will undoubtedly be a long journey.
Shouldn't you be on the same side?
They are.
We are on the same side. We both know what Tevinter needs. How best to get it, that's the question.
If we went with Dorian's plan, I'd support it fully. But we won't, because he'll come around and realize that I'm right.
And I'd absolutely back you up on that, if you were right, which you aren't.
We'll see.
Will we?
Everyone's way too reasonable here.
Maevaris, you really believe making this evidence public will work?
Dorian wants to work behind the scenes, but once again, it's the Magisters and Highbloods pulling the Imperium strings. That doesn't inspire. It's a tactic used by our enemies. We need to show Tevinter that we can be different.
Unless they find some way to bury it? Or leverage their wealth, power, and status as they often have before?
Politics is a long game. If we use force against our enemies, our allies will remember it.
The one thing that I worry for if we went with Dorian's plan is that, okay, so even if it works and Dorian becomes Archon, what happens if he dies? Does it undo everything that we've done? Because then maybe the not-so-good Magisters will take back power again. So if we make stuff public, then people will remember what happened. So that's one thing going for it.
Dorian, are you really suggesting violent revolution?
Not necessarily. Sometimes a mere threat of violence is sufficient.
He learned that from his friends in the south. I hear Ferelden settled a succession crisis with a duel.
Oh, we don't talk about that.
It worked. Astoundingly.
We're not Ferelden.
I'm merely saying we need to consider bold and creative methods of achieving our ends. The game is rigged. Why play by rules crooked Magisters already exploit? Clear the board and start over. If they're gone, we can fill the Magisterium with those who respect the office. Then we'll actually see progress.
Well, I only have one choice here.
You want me to choose who'll be Archon? But I'm not even from here. I can't decide.
Then talk to the ones who are. See what they say. Asher and Tarquin, Nev, Gallus, they're all a part of this, just as you are. We should all be comfortable with whatever course we take.
All right. I'll go do that.
You talk to them. You guys are deciding. Don't ask me. I'm an outsider.
Grand news about Lenos. One less crooked Templar in town.
Yeah.
Lenos got what he deserved.
Makes you smile, doesn't it? Drinks for everyone.
Lenos made my life miserable. Rana's too.
I hear he started out different. Maybe he once cared about something other than gold. But I didn't know that, Lenos. And I'm not going to mourn the one I did. Still, I'll thank the bastard for writing everything down. And delivering it to us all neat.
Dorian and Maevaris still have to decide what to do with everything we got from Lenos.
What do you guys think?
I just don't know enough about Tevinter to know what's best for its people.
I suspect this decision will determine Tevinter's path for years to come.
Then Dorian's way is my choice. He knows you don't stop to talk when you find a hole in the enemy's defenses.
Dorian is a brash rebel.
And Maevaris too much of a romantic.
I think the people will appreciate Maevaris returning as the leader they've always wanted to see.
No. They'll appreciate their lives actually changing for the better.
What do you think might happen depending on who leads?
with May. She gets power back again. Gets one more shot at changing Tevinter from
She
the top
lost her
down.
seat, right?
Worst that could happen is nothing. But that's what you risk when all you rely on is hope. But with Dorian...
We could get chaos, strife. Things might get harder before they get easier. If they get easier.
I'll take my chances.
This is not helping. At all.
If I'd known you wanted help, I wouldn't have said anything.
Quinn.
What? Opinions are cheap. Sometimes you just have to go where you go.
I have faith, Rook.
Still not helpful.
They're giving me this big choice. Nev, looking good in your new armor, by the way. What do you think? We made you the hero, which is like going public.
So what do you think?
Lenos is gone. We got information about the Venatori's plans, the god's ritual. I'd call that a good day.
I meant about Mevaris and Dorian. We all want change. Who will be the more effective in getting it?
I think Dorian, honestly.
All that. You're dragging me into it?
Of course.
You know me. I'm trouble. But more than that, it's your city. Your Tevinter. And I care about what you think.
Sweet talker.
That was very normal.
Talani has been in this game for decades.
Okay.
She's dedicated and ruthless when she needs to be. Dorian Parvis is a wild card. Flashy and inventive, he'll keep his enemies on their toes. But if you're asking me, I'd go with Mevaris. She'll inspire people, show them that the Magisterium can be better than it is. Right now, after the gods and everything else, that's what this city needs. What we all need.
Thanks, Nev. That helps.
That's what I'm here for.
So she's choosing to recommend Mevaris because of what I told her before. Yeah, if I had said that she should be the shadowy protector of Docktown, then she would have recommended Dorian. Okay, well, I was leaning towards a balance, like because we chose that, oh, Nev should be out and open, then maybe over here we should do a shadowy protector kind of thing, but it looks like maybe it would be better for them to align. Okay, fine.
Maker. A full quarter of the Magisterium supporting a cult. Bending the knee to these risen old gods just for a taste of more power. Can they not see they're only tools for the gods? So they can destroy the world?
Demanding intelligence, rationality, and self-awareness from our peers. You ask too much, Mevaris.
Look at me. Such a fool.
Ah, it's Rook. You spoke with the others.
What do you think? Who should be leading the charge from here on?
Ooh.
What happens after it's decided who'll lead?
Well, Lenos is gone, the cult's numbers are down, and they're scrambling to prepare for the god's ritual. They'll be distracted. It's a perfect opportunity to get our preparations in order.
All plans contingent on surviving the current disaster, of course.
My boy Dorian, I love you. But, okay, if we just look at it as a simple vote of majority, then Nev kinda, well, Nev recommending one person was dependent on my choice before though, so I'm not sure how much I like that either, but I think either way it'll be good. If we do it out in the open, there's a risk of nothing happening. Sometimes change is difficult. But if we want a better future, maybe let's go with something a bit more out in the open.
Mevaris should lead.
I will not squander the opportunity. That is my promise to you all.
And May will have my full support, of course, for when enemies get in our way.
They will. It is Tevinter, after all.
The risen gods are still causing chaos. The people will need your voice to keep them fighting.
Oh, they will fight. This city has strength enough to stand against any so-called gods. We will win the day, and after that, we will win a brighter Tevinter for all of us.
Okay, maybe this will have some effect on the epilogue or something. I'm expecting a slideshow, kind of like what we had in the previous stuff. Working with the Shadow Dragons, the team thwarted a Venatori plot. and we supported Bavaris for Arkan.
Hello, my friend.
Hello.
We won a victory against the Venatori. A good step, but it's not over.
Right. The risen gods are still out there.
We'll be vigilant.
Got a little bit information about the eclipse and the ritual and stuff.
Hello, Rook.
Alright. Next up, let's keep getting these out of the way. Excellent. Dogtown is also at a very high thing now. Do we? I don't know if we need to push it up to the very, very highest. Probably Treviso's the one that we're gonna have the most trouble with. It looks like it's quite far away. But maybe I can buy my way to making it have higher strength. Something's coming. We got thrown out of Hosberg earlier. Something evil lingers in the Hosberg wetlands. Oh yes, Antoine was hearing things that we don't know of. Is it related to that well echo thingy? Maybe. No, this is about the source of the blight. Can it be destroyed?
Hey, Antoine. Evka.
Still hearing it.
I can still hear it. Though it is giving me a headache.
Please be careful.
With the container? It's very sturdy. I tested it.
What? When? And how?
Am I interrupting?
No. Our study of the new blight continues.
We know the gods changed the blight. We think it changed more than they realized, or altered itself after.
It's answering to something other than gods.
So the rules change further. The world's never as stable as people believe.
A veil jumper would know. We should trade stories sometime.
So what's the blight answering to?
Remember the strange call I heard after the Lavendale battle? It was here, in the wetlands.
We think the source is out a ways, towards the redoubt.
I can tell it's something large, rooted. A construct of the blight itself. An eruption controlling the rest. What that could mean.
He's been hearing this the whole time? That's not good.
Everything that calls the blight impacts the Wardens. We withstand it. But gods, archdemons, it all adds strain.
If the eruption calls the blight, then it could mess with us too. Spark the calling sooner. We'll lose ourselves, along with the wetlands.
Should you have told me all this about the calling?
First Warden would have said no.
You're our friend. You chase archdemons and fight the blight. It seems fair you know what this means.
I think we knew about the calling already. Rook.
Antoine, you hear stuff in the blight. More than some of the others. Are you...
Yes. A little sensitive. But it's not calling to me. Not yet. Like everyone else, I'll know when that changes.
So we kill this eruption. It can't die, right?
That's the hope. Remember those samples you found when we first arrived? Based on our studies, Antoine made an alchemical flame. It's impressive. It should destroy the eruption.
Theoretically. At least the last batch was stable. Mostly.
But if the eruption's controlling the blight and it gets attacked, then the blight around Lavendale might respond.
Yes, its roots are everywhere. And spreading. I can feel them.
These people can't lose their blight experts. I can go after the eruption.
While we guard against nasty side effects here.
It's a plan. I didn't miss the part where Antoine said the alchemical flame is mostly stable.
I'll make sure the containers are sealed.
Maybe don't bang them together.
The blight poisons so much. Water, plants, animals, people. Some would call the wetlands dead already. But they're not. It's not too late. Whatever the eruption means for the Wardens, we can leave this place better. It's what we're supposed to do.
We'll take our stand in the sheltered glade. Meet us there when you're done.
We have our work cut out for us. Very simply. Let's see here. How far away is it? Near the redoubt? Oh, that's really far.
There's definitely something in here. Something wrong.
You're our expert, Davrin. We'll take our lead from you.
Well, I see blight boils. Should we start there? Oh, there may be a lot more than I expected.
The eruption's on the other side of that barrier.
We'll need to cut off the tendrils to break through.
While keeping the darkspawn back.
Go, go, go!
Did I get all of them? Destroy blight tendrils 1 out of 5. 1 out of 5!
Up on the ledge. We can destroy the tendrils from there.
Here?
A tendril. It's attached over there.
This thing is facing the wrong way.
A ballista.
Never turn down one of those.
I've set that one up.
Is that good enough?
Run!
No! There's that one. Can I help you? Okay, we're good.
We're through.
Let's see what's at the heart of this.
After we kill these guys, right? Come on, guys.
Well fought, Rook.
5,000 damage per thing. Get out of here.
All right. Better move before more darkspawn show up.
Yup. There's always new boils coming in and out. This is... the wetlands especially is like the source of the blight. There's so much of it here. Oh my...
What is...
goodness.
Is that the blight eruption?
My word.
The darkspawn are protecting it. We need to take them out.
Damn it!
Davrin?
I can hear that eruption. The blight's spreading. We need to stop it.
Davrin.
They like to shield away from us too.
The eruption's not happening. Just keep fighting. We're not falling to it.
Keep going.
We won't give in.
Did we get all the... I'm not seeing there's any more boils. But this is also not open. Do we just need to kill these guys? Probably. Anybody want to combo with me?
I made that one ready.
Combo with me. Oh, there's so many of them. Enough! This is beating the crap out of me. Thanks for the taunt, Davrin. I remember it activates when I have low health.
No problem.
We're under fire.
Maybe we should get the little guys first. I'm pretty sure that boil's not opening because we haven't defeated all of them yet. Oh man. Okay, hold on. Detonate Sundered, apply Weakened.
I'm good to go again. Watch for ranged attack.
Get him!
Hassan.
Woo! That's more like it. Give me that parry. Oh, we just need the big guy.
This is it.
Oh, they all died.
Let's get that eruption. All right, we strike and the whole thing goes up. All right, time to destroy this thing.
Beautiful. Here's my prize from that ogre guy too. Cutthroat sword. Oh, it's better physical damage, lower stagger. Critical damage, precision on perfect dodge. Penetration. I don't know. I like that there's more effects on this. Okay, I'll give it a try. We're good? Do we just go back? Wait, I missed the little update there. I think we just go back now, right? Yeah. Wait, where the heck are they? Hey. What's up? Are you all good? Got this nice little tree here.
They aren't blighted. Were they dormant?
Maybe.
The trees.
They're beautiful.
The plants.
Much like you. Look, hi.
We knew when you hit that eruption, the blight around Lavendel reacted. And there was a sound in it, like nothing we've heard before.
What happened in there? What was it like?
I'm not sure words will do it justice. Maybe I should show you a picture.
Oh, yes. Would you? We'll check the site, but I'll keep your version for our notes.
Not a good
Make sure to sign
drawer.
When the eruption was destroyed, some of the bigger tendrils pulled back. The remaining blight won't vanish overnight, but it's a good sign. And this place opened up.
The flowers here, they managed to survive, buried, untouched. They have a chance to return now.
That's good. Life. Life finds a way. Not as beautiful as you, I heard.
Look at you. Out here with the flowers and a moment alone that I walked into the middle of.
You're fine.
Yes, please. Enjoy the flowers.
I heard no chuckling.
We thought the Grey Warden's purpose would end when the last archdemons died.
And that time's almost here. It's unbelievable.
The Order is those of us left now. When the archdemons fall, some Wardens will hang up their swords. Until they're calling, at least.
So the Wardens are finished?
No, our numbers may get smaller, but FK and I will be here. Others will stay too.
There's still blight in the world. There's something new calling to it. And to us.
There's blight inside us too. If it changed out there, have we changed as well?
What matters is that if new evils show up, we'll be here to keep them back.
Yeah, I never really thought about it like that. Once we defeat Lusicon, then that would be all the archdemons. And then would we need Grey Wardens anymore?
Are you doing okay with all this? Really?
Don't worry, I'm good. I've got everything I need right here.
Me too.
Do you really think something inside you has changed?
It's possible. Or maybe we're the same. But does that mean we'll be the same? You can't sense the blight. But trust us, it feels different. And the sound is changing too.
As for what it means, it's like Antoine said. We don't know yet.
Yeah, we don't know what was at the heart of that corruption. At the end of it, we killed it, but we don't know what it was.
I'm sure you'll be fine. But if there's anything I can do, just say.
Of course. It's good we answered your first letter. And it didn't catch fire.
What?
It may have come close to an explosive, but we all met in the end.
The blight feels relentless most of the time. We see what it does up close.
The world dying, how it spreads. But we keep going.
And look, these flowers can make it back.
Just like how the Grey Wardens can also bounce back.
They really can. And they're beautiful.
I think so.
Lavendel was named for flowers. They must have been everywhere before. When we get back.
We can stay here a bit longer first.
Oh yes. I thought I heard birds earlier. Maybe we can find them?
I won't disturb you guys. Nice to see my party members in a cutscene for once. Yeah, they were just looking at the flowers and trees. Still nice. The Blight eruption was destroyed and its hold on the Hossberg wetlands is over. While it will take some time for the rest of the Blight to recede, there's hope life will return once more. Though uncertain about what the future holds. Antoine and Evka are optimistic for what comes next. No, we have to actually...
aren't fully healed.
Yeah.
But some places barely come back at all.
Yeah. Pushing back the blight? It's possible.
We need to kill Gillenane, we need to kill Lucican and Elgranon first. Make sure that they're not gonna be experimenting on the blight and spreading it everywhere anymore. No, thank you. Yeah, Hossberg, this is already top strength. This is off by like 150. Do we need it to be at full? Maybe not even. Emmerich's been waiting a while. Sacrifice of Souls. Home Roost. This is Davrin, I think? Okay. We'll check on the... This is a small thing. It's a conversation. We'll check on this first before maybe making another trip back to the Lighthouse. So scared to go back to the Lighthouse because it might mean that we'll get more quests. Here we go. How have Hassan's family been doing? We gotta name all of them.
Eldrin, how's the training going?
Just a minute. Poachers are nearby. The Halla are in trouble. Quick, to your positions. Go!
Ever tried gingerwort tea? Heard it's got some kick.
You're joking. Who in their right mind would drink that?
Yeah, who would?
No one I know.
Though I did hear worms are a big hit with griffins.
Worms?
Worms? Who said that?
Irv Mater. He's a wise old elf I once knew.
Right.
Looks like you met your match there, Eldrin.
They know none of this is real. Won't waste the effort.
You need to rouse the raptor in them.
That gives me an idea.
Wait, what's happening?
The Halla are in trouble. An unarmed hunters nearby. Attack!
No.
Oh God.
No.
Got it!
Antom Hunter. Never seen Rook dressed like that before. Wait, I feel like we're doing this happy stuff way too early though, because we... Yeah. Oh God, I see Venatori in the distance. Let's scram. A little bit too early for us to be celebrating yet. How many more do we got here? My God. Well, some of this is, maybe I should go try to find that Mythal fragment soon. And this one we could probably do. Heart of Corruption. Yeah? The very last thing. I'll go back to the crossroads. Do you think we can do it? I'm a little bit worried. Let's give it a go. Crossroads. After this, we'll celebrate by changing appearances back at the Lighthouse. Nope, that's it for now. Hey!
and I can pick up the letters to Magister Tilani.
Excuse me?
Oh, hello, Rook. There's a lot of your people passing through the crossroads now. They're mostly in the marketplace on that island with the streets. I think there's even a trader there. I should take these messages. You know, someone's got to keep your network talking, right?
Oh, there's just people around here now. Okay. Cool. If you have some messages for me, just let me know and I'll, take them. Alright. We should be able to do this, hopefully. This is...
That must be why the revenants were raised, to keep that door sealed. Time to see what the gods are hiding in there.
more corruption. Whoa, look at this creepy-ass statue. Wait, it's moving. It's moving a little bit. Ew.
Light up ahead.
Great sign.
This is an unclean place, even beyond the presence of the Blight.
You can feel it down there. Ready?
The gods have spread their corruption long enough.
One big fight. Oh.
Eyes up, weapons ready.
That's a lot of blight. Oh, another dragon.
Yeah, it's been feeding on the blight.
Please tell me you're weak to necrotic or fire.
Destroy it before the corruption eats us alive.
50, level 50. Fire, fire. This is good. This is good. Woo! Wait, should I be getting these? Probably. Before I even attack the dragon? Will we be able to do this fine? Let me just get those pockets first. Woo!
Ready again.
All together now.
Looks like we're getting the armor fine.
Attack from afar. Everyone's ready.
Ow! Chomping on me. Wait, is it already weakened?
I'm there. Watch for ranged attack.
Yeah, I'm going. Oh! That was not smart.
I'm ready.
We might want to be a little bit careful about healing. We do have Emmerich, who has healing for us. As well as Pilfer. Level 50, this might be the hardest battle in the whole thing. Can you guys get the head? Get the head. Get the head.
Done.
Just... Oh, did you get it already? Dang. Ooh!
Attack from afar.
Coming in range.
The leg.
Thanks, Emmerich. It was nothing.
Can you guys get this leg? Oh, what? How was I dead? I don't know, but I gotta... Do I not have that one bow that limits how much it can hit me in one hit? I don't know. Well, I've never even used a revival charge before. That's crazy. We haven't gone into stagger at all yet. At least necrotic works here. We gotta be careful. Detonate overwhelmed. The hands. The hands.
Thanks, Davrin.
No problem.
This is kind of chaotic. Did the weak spots go? Its health is going down so slowly. We probably would have an easier time if we waited a little bit, but I'm gonna try my best anyway. The leg! Okay, we got the back leg. Dodging those kind of okay.
I'm ready. Tell me what you need.
See, its leg is apply weakened, detonate weakened. The other leg. Oh, nice, 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 nice. Oh, nice, 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 nice. Perfect timing. Wait, it's not working. It's not working. What's happening? I'm alone. I am alone. It's fire! It's switched types or something. Oh! Okay. Oh, the blight's back! It's like burning up the place. Can we do this? Probably a harder fight than it has to be, but again, try my best. When are my people gonna come back from the war? Oh! Barely did anything. Those abilities. Am I gonna be alone this whole time? Because I can see they're not coming back. Oh my gosh. Okay, seriously, they're not coming back at all. They're just gone. Okay, they're back. They are back. How are you guys doing? Let's attack. Ow, ow.
Hassan, now!
Oh! Got the legs. Nice. Everyone just keep attacking.
There we go.
I'm good to go again.
Keep attacking. Keep attacking. Yeah, apply overwhelmed.
Done.
Oh, it just got up. Aw, man. Could have been better here. We do have to watch a little bit. Yeah, of all the enemies, the dragon is the one where spamming abilities doesn't really quite work. At least on normal. We're doing good though. I think we just have to keep up the pace, unless if it does something crazy later on. Don't let it hit me with the legs. Oh, that's new. It's got every kind of element. My party gets removed for so long. It's basically like a solo fight, my gosh. I don't think it's a good idea to use a target lock-on for this one. Just gets kind of crazy. If there were more potions here, I'd feel better, but I can't see anything. Thank you guys for coming back, I think.
Right.
Let's calm down for a sec. Not yet.
Got my breath.
Did you get it? The combo is good for getting the weak points. Calm down, alright?
Got it.
It's doing some more crap. Ow!
As you say.
Did you get the other leg? Nice. We're good for now.
Certainly.
I'm ready, Rook.
Do you think the ultimate will be good enough here? It's not very... I could have waited. I should have waited, but it does do a little bit for free. Oh. I messed with my timing.
Done.
I think we're good. We're good. We're good.
I made that one ready.
We're good. Woo!
We've done it. Corruption staunched. The Avenurers cease their gnawing.
The crossroads heals. A sanctum renewed, dweller, as is needed.
We did it. The dragon must have been the god's final weapon to take the crossroads.
But we got him. Defeating the nightmarish creature destroyed Elgar'nan and Gilnenain's most insidious influence on the place.
One less blighted horror in the world.
Let's go.
Yeah, it felt like the back half of this was very heavily towards dragon fights. I wish... at this point it does feel like they're kind of like, oh, you know, same dragon, different colors, as in they generally do the same kind of movesets and stuff, so I would have liked to see a little bit more variation. Sure, the beams they shoot out are differently colored and they're different elements, but overall, by far and large, if you figure one dragon out, you can figure all of them out. It's the same thing. But I do appreciate that this one you do have to, like, dodge a little bit better and stuff, because I'm usually pretty bad about that. Dragon's Tear, the final trace of vigor, petrified in the last moment of self-mourning. Echoes of a dragon who refused to surrender to her affliction haunt the stone. It's like a blighted dragon. Grey Warden. Dragon Crossroads Revenant. Oh, it's about this dragon. Appearance. There wasn't enough of the original dragon for me to be sure of the breed. The lack of horns makes him more likely to be a cold breather. That wasn't her natural color. I've never heard of a dragon with iridescent green hide. The Rialto Greentide has green bits, so do a few others. She was much more blighted than the blighted ones that we fought in Hosberg. The glowing warts were blight. They probably drove the changes, like that's how Gilnenain made the changes to the dragon. Diet. The blight? I don't know. Ask Davrin. Yeah, it wasn't even just doing cold breathing, it was breathing everything. Behavior. The most messed up part of the dragon was how Gilnenain's changes actually worked. She looked weird, but she was healthier than the dragons at Hosberg. I bet that those wards would have receded given time. Gilnenain wasn't killing the dragon, she was changing her. And the dragon could breathe fire and cold and lightning. I've never seen a dragon that could do that. Not gonna volunteer to get changed by Gilnenain, but breathing cold and lightning on top of fire would be pretty great. Well, I'm glad we got it, and they weren't using this. They just kept it in the crossroads here, as opposed to making us fight it in the main quest. The Last Resort. The ring is not for those who are careful. It is for those who give their all and suffer for it. Each time you use an ability that hits an enemy, gain 20% damage and minus 20 to resistances. This bonus is reset if you defend or dodge. Oh, very glass cannon-y. No thank you! No thank you, I think. Thank you, but it's quite alright. Calm before the storm. I come here sometimes when I need to be myself. Not Solas's friend Felasan. Not the slow arrow of the rebellion. Just me. He hasn't been right since what happened with Mythal. He's planning something with a dagger. And if it were a good idea, he'd have told me. Damn it, Solas. I'm with you as long as we're protecting the innocent from the powerful, but you make it hard sometimes. Just sometimes. Felasan. Oh.
Fascinating. Unforeseen.
Who are you?
Must not reveal. Must not alarm. Soon, though. Very soon.
Guy literally says must not reveal. What? Yeah, we've been seeing those weird circle thingies. What the heck is that? We don't even know who's speaking. A final mysterious circle. A page torn out of a journal. I don't know how Davrin and I are still alive, but we shouldn't be. We've been combing through old journals, missives, anything that spoke of the air feeling greasy. That seemed to be the sign of the mysterious circles, and even the broken ones had given off some of that same quality. We found what we were looking for in an old scouting report from Clan Sabre. They'd found a collapsed section of the deep roads that seemed to lead under the ocean, or at least they reported the smell of seawater. So Davrin and I went there. We got a little deeper than the Sabre scouts. We found another of the circles. Then we saw them. They looked like a person, though oddly dressed. Grey robe, grey helmet, and a mask. Then they moved. Fast. They were suddenly in front of me, and they were reaching out, but there was something wrong with their arm. It was changing, shifting. I fought ogres, demons, and more than one Templar, but I've never been so afraid, or so sure I was going to die. I couldn't move. Davrin saved me. She hit it with an arrow in the chest. It stumbled back, and that broke the spell. We ran, but we could feel it behind us, and it was getting bigger. We lost it. I still don't know how, but I'm not looking for these circles anymore. Let the past keep its secrets. Whoa. Sayrus, first of clan, Ursulay. This is sort of like it's a linked story about these mysterious circles and creatures in grey robes that are shifting. Okay. That's not spooky at all. Oh, the locations where we've been finding the circles, do they matter? Behind the Revenant Dragon, the toughest creature we fought so far. Oh, two of them were behind dragons, right? One of them was from the puzzle. Where does this go?
To other shores.
Back in the beginning? Yep. Yeah. No, we read this one, I think. It's talking about the crossroads being all weird.
Lot of chatter from the crows. I think they're calling in favors for Treviso.
Yeah, okay. Fantastic. We'll save the Mythal one for a little bit later, but let's go back and check on everybody at the Lighthouse. Slowly but surely. It feels never ending, but we're getting to the end slowly. I thought we were gonna reach the end, like, a lot earlier, but we're still here somehow. No, it's not this one. What is it? Still alive. Rook, what you've done for Lavendel. I thought I should thank you, but now I'm writing this and I can't find the words. Our village is no stranger to bad luck and unfortunate occurrence. Somehow, part of it always stays standing, but that doesn't mean the people always survive with it. Yet so many of us are still here. It's because you and Evka and Antoine never saw us as a lost cause. This is the Anderfels. If you aren't dead, then you're still alive. I may have a warden's lifespan, whatever that means now, but I'm still alive. Every day, I see more flowers returning. Oscar taught me how to use them to help others. I'll make sure his lessons live on. Sincerely, Flynn. Oh, was that the flower we needed for the medicinal stuff? Good, there was so much of it there. The Griffins' new home, Rook. It was good you stopped by with Davrin to see how the Griffins are growing. One of them, Hades, is a fast learner. She came by the other day and flung a knot snake down at my feet. Nasty things. Unnatural and twisted by magic. They can clear an area of wildlife in less than a day, then start a nest the next that sucks the plants dry. Hades had it torn to pieces. Clever girl. Ha. I think these Griffins are now exactly where they need to be. Take care, Eldrin. I hope so. I hope they can be of help. Well, that cannony skill, I think it did help. It did help. But we are a Veil Ranger. So we have to go Veil Ranging, right? I wish we could refund quickly just everything beyond this. Okay. I'm just gonna take all these points back. I like it though. I like this ultimate better than the other ones. It's just that we can't have more than one specialization even if we have enough points. Give me that back. Okay, let me see if I have enough to just go straight down. Here. Lightning Quiver. We had that before, I think. Alright, Veil Ranger. Using tactics learned in Arlathan, the Veil Ranger specializes in bringing down targets with charged, long-range shots and pinpoint accuracy. Twin Gifts of Arlathan, electricity damage. Discovering bizarre relics means Veil Jumpers toy with more experimental approaches to combat. Yeah, it's that boomerang thing. Storm's Path. Detonates overwhelmed. Now we can just like add a whole bunch of stuff here. Hold R2, release at a maximum charge. Increases damage even more. Oh, that's good for me, because I love doing that to the mages. It's a smaller tree, we can do even more here. Knock down enemies. Momentum. High momentum means more damage. Yeah, Veil Jumper is more like shock stuff, I guess. Storm's Path, and then Twin Gifts of Arlathan. Give it a go. Storm's Path. This is Detonate Overwhelmed. I need... Oh, I have another Detonate Overwhelmed with Pilfer. Do I have Apply Weakened elsewhere? I would really love... No, I think I just got to Detonate Overwhelmed for now. Let's go. How we looking? Okay, good. It's I think we picked up all the quests now. We just chill out a little bit, look around, and then we'll get going again. Get a change of armor while we're here.
So, you and Taash, at least that's what I've heard.
Are you waggling your eyebrows at me?
Trying to. I read that it's conspiratorial.
It's definitely something. And yeah, we're together.
Well, congratulations. You both seem pretty happy about it. Or well, you seem happy. Taash seems less annoyed.
Hey, you never told me it was official now. All I knew was that you guys went on your little archery date. Never updated me on the rest of it, but congratulations, guys. Glad to hear. We all need to find a little bit of happiness and distraction among all this. It'll make it more important to win this battle, right? Because you wanna continue what you got going on here. I'm interested in the Shadow Dragon outfits we picked up. Because I'm pretty sure there were some nice looking ones, right? I just don't remember which one they are, that's all. Feel like it looks better. Devinter? Yeah, this makes me feel like a... Defiant Plate, yeah, we had that before. Navara, yeah, like a foot soldier. Minratha's citizen outfit. Orchestrator's long coat. Oh, I like this one. We can use this one. Wait. Is this for my armor? Or my casual appearance? I guess this could work for my armor too, but I prefer it for my casual appearance. If possible. Orchestrator's long coat. Isn't it for... Wait. What did it say just now? Beyond the Stars. Paragon of Leadership. I don't like that one. Yeah, this is for my armor, right? This is my casual slot. Of which, again, all this armor. Well, we can try using that same Orchestrator's long coat, I think. Just for a change of pace. Yeah, that's a bit weird. That's supposed to be like Dwarven armor. Whoa, this one feels very... very Dwarven as well. Yeah, I'll wear this for a while. Casual wear. Going outside? Yeah, that's not happening. I guess I'll go back to this one. I feel like it's a... This one is pretty nice. And they kind of go together too, with the Orchestrator long coat. Okie dokie. Emmerich, are you here? I'll get to your quest very soon.
The magic emanating from Elganon's archdemon was unspeakable. Its mere presence strains the Fade.
That sounds pretty strong then. But we've gotten a lot of practice lately. With getting the Blighted Dragons, Razikale, Formless One, Revenant Dragon. All these guys.
Taash, Harding keeps asking me what your favorite foods are.
Why is she asking you?
I think she wants to surprise you with something.
You're ruining it,
You
Lucanus.
told me. It's not a surprise now.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure whatever Harding makes will be surprising no matter what.
Why? Is that commentary on Harding's cooking abilities? Are you here, Nev? No, you're not. Where are you? Are we ever gonna solve the mystery of why those wisps are hanging around her room like that?
You would have let Sam walk.
If that's what he wanted, didn't seem right to make the decision for him.
Not sorry he stayed, though.
I would have been miserable if he left. You must be happy about it, too. Who would you spoil without a son around?
Spoil? That bird's spreading rumors about me again.
I think Nev probably hangs around with Asan quite a bit. We've seen her standing by Asan quite a few times. Okay. Alrighty. By the way, if everyone's gonna get some Hero of Veilguard armor, what about me? Am I gonna get a special armor at the end of some point? Maybe? I don't know. What else do we got? Oh, slowly knocking them down. Oh, this is doable now. Or, this one? Yeah, the Grey Warden's final repose. Lots of things going on in Ravine. Well, there is a lot going on in Ravine. Like, everything is going on there. Aside from Treviso. Let's go to... we'll go... check out this one first. Balara joins Taash at the Hilt for an evening of casual drinks and storytelling. Just Balara. Not Harding?
So, Taash pries the enormous ruby out of the statue's eye socket. Except then it wakes up, and now it's real pissed that it's missing an eye.
Oh, my. What kind of statue was this? Big snake.
Not bad.
Not bad? It's a giant snake. What would have been better than that?
Dragon.
Maybe. I've seen dragons, though. Never a giant snake.
And now we've got a giant, angry, one-eyed snake statue trying to swallow Taash whole.
Wait, how does that work? Where would they go? Did it have a stomach?
Wait for it.
Best part is, while Taash is pounding that snake's nose, she's still holding the ruby in her other hand. Maker's panties, I was so proud.
Oh,
Maker's panties?
Ah, shit. They're still holding it, sorry.
What are you doing?
Oh, I hadn't
Putting
realized.
a barb.
Oh. Okay.
A barb?
Tradition in the Lords of Fortune from one of our old members, Barv. Good guy, but like most of us, his plans went sideways a lot. Bad blood among your crew's not good for morale, but there's not always time for big, drawn-out apologies. So, when one of us screws up and we know we've screwed up, we do a quick 10 to put it right. Pulling a Barv. Oh, there we go.
Oh, I think I've heard about this scene. This is my first time seeing it. Oh, it didn't feel that weird to me. She explains why she did it right afterwards. I don't know about that sort of conflict resolution, though. Some people might prefer you to just say, I'm sorry, but for this sort of thing, specifically, I know some people don't like it when you make a big deal about it, and I think that sort of thing varies from person to person, so it's really hard to say. Oh, yeah, like, why don't you just say sorry?
Any reason you can't just apologize?
Sometimes people say, oops, sorry, and hope that fixes it. But they just want to get the whole thing over with. Trust me, I know. But pulling a Barv, you sweat a little. Makes you think about it a little more. Shows the other person you mean it.
What if they mean it when they say they're sorry, though?
Yeah.
And that's the other reason. Some people mess up and get all dramatic. They make it about them. Oh, you know, I didn't mean it right. I'd never do that on purpose. They feel so bad about it that it's on everyone else to smooth it over and make them feel better.
Oh, okay, yes, some people might do that.
Pulling above puts it on the person who screwed up. They made the mess, they fix it, done.
I still think it really depends on the person that you wronged. Some are gonna prefer this method of, okay, just do something and get it over with. Some might prefer an I'm sorry, because whatever you just said could also apply for pulling a bar, which is doing push-ups, because, well, it's a very, it's sort of a flashy thing, right? So it does take attention too.
Oh, I'm glad the Lords of Fortune have Taash's back.
Oh, Taash isn't the first non-binary member of the Lords.
Really?
It was a little before your time, but Horlicks was one of ours.
Huh.
Bastard looked better than I did in a dress or pants. And out of them too.
I wonder about how Welonz Hawk is doing right about now.
So you either learn to make fewer mistakes or you get gigantic muscles.
Or both. I didn't expect the Lords to care about the stuff. Me being non-binary.
Kirkwall taught me about family. If it matters to you, it matters to me. I mean, to the, Lords.
Oh. Thanks.
Anyway, where was I? So, there Taash is, thigh-deep in a snake's maw and still holding the giant ruby in one hand. I yelled that we'll get them out of there, and Taash just yells back, "Get up its ass! I'll meet you in the middle!"
Okay, the stomach I get, but did it really have...
Hey, who ate the last breaded cheese wand?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I guess I thought, well... I don't know what...
It's fine.
No! They're your favorite.
Balara?
Balara, I know you're sorry, but you did mess up.
I know.
And what do we do when we mess up?
Yes, you're right.
I'm pulling a barv!
1, 2, 3.
Heart's in the right place. Form's a little sloppy, though.
Bend your knees.
I know they're trying to make it seem like it's a casual, no big deal thing, but the way they just forced Balara to do push-ups, like, that was a little bit, yeah. Like, Taash just randomly started bringing up the breaded cheese ones in the middle of nothing. Okay. Alright, well, cool. It is what it is. But yeah, Isabella does make a good point though, right? Like, sometimes it's not about... There are a million things that people you care about that you wouldn't care about. But because you care about the people that you do care about, you will make an effort to do the minimally required to not hurt their feelings about whatever topic it is, right?
Free tactical sheath with any purchase, worth at least 50 gold.
I think we're good. We don't need to... I might want to save my...
Get you at the Hilt.
Selling stuff for Treviso, which is why I'm a little hesitant. I don't know if it actually matters, but hey, if we're this close to everyone getting to be 3 stars, then we might as well continue. Okay, Ravane? Oh?
A word? When you have a moment.
Oh, it's your cousin! Your cousin Taash?
Greetings. I am Sia Rowan. I help the spirits in this area.
You help them?
I speak with them, and for them, and sometimes they speak through me. We keep this land safe for spirits, so that no harm comes to them or to the people who live here. That is why I ask for your help.
Right. What do you need me to do?
Years ago, when mages rebelled across southern Thedas, Templars from the southern Chantry marched upon Ravane. They declared our mages criminals and killed many of us. The unacknowledged pain of that injustice twists spirits into demons. Stop the demons and let compassion ease that pain, and the land will be safer.
I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, Ravani seers and spirits. We know about this. They let the spirits into them so that the spirits can speak. Emmerich. You should ask someone else about Ravani spirit stuff. We didn't do much with the seers. My mother was always scared Qunari are afraid of demons possessing them. It's silly. Seers don't get possessed. They open themselves up and share their bodies. She did go to the seer in our village once. I was young and sick with a fever that made my whole body shake. The seer had me lie down by the fire while she chanted magic stuff. Then her eyes changed. She smelled different, older and calmer. She said a spirit of kindness wanted to help me. Then she put her eyes on me and everything went fuzzy. My fever broke that night. Wow. My mother still doesn't like magic, but she chips in whenever the village says our seer needs coin. Yeah, because she clearly knows her stuff. It's the one that started calling Taash cousin. I remember you. You act like I've never met you before.
She doesn't know the words, but she knows what to do. When I see my child in danger, I act.
Tama.
They have found who they are. Pride, fierce as fire. So many places I was not enough as a mother. But in this, I did well.
Compassion, please.
It's okay. I'm okay. Thanks.
It was in one of was it the Jaws of Hakon DLC in Inquisition? We did come across this type of magic before, seers who let the spirits into their bodies. I thought they would be speaking like directly from the person though, from the seer, not like an actual spirit just standing next to them.
The fires are still burning. The smoke makes it hard to see.
The rain will wash the smoke away soon enough, my friend.
She can't find the brooch. She won't leave without it. Metal, gleams, steel, not silver. She waited too long.
Peace, compassion. Let it pass.
Heart hammering, breath breaking. Wind whips as I call the lightning for one last lash. Too late for me, but they haven't seen Holly. The magic they'll kill me for can buy her time to flee.
I knew the one whose pain you remember. Her daughter escaped and still lives.
All these different experiences.
The pain is pulling, pushing smaller spirits into corpses.
We will put it right.
Okay, let's put it right then. Where is it? The demons at the first sight. Wrongs of annulment. During the Mage Rebellion, Templars slaughtered Ravani mages. The pain still lingers on the land.
We have company.
Oh! He's got a bunch of undead Templars that came out of the ground. We can try out some new abilities. Oh!
End it now.
One big blast that does a lot of shocked, but it doesn't apply any combo stuff.
Thanks, Lucas. Whenever you're ready.
I don't hate it. Wish it did a little bit more though, like grouping people up and all that. But it was nice.
Now's your chance.
Oh! What the frick? So many. Yeah, I'm getting them,
They're at range.
There's so many of them.
End this.
Wait. There's a whole bunch far away as well. Oh!
Just say when.
It's the murdered mage. How's the damage on that? 1500? Not bad.
All yours.
Whoa. We not good? We'll get out of here, please. None of that! Okay, I can't even hit you. Despair of the massacred. I come in peace. I come to help. Please stop teleporting. You're breaking my heart. It makes teleporting around its full-time job.
Loosen the lid for you.
Nicely done, Rook.
Yes, that one killed all of them.
Golden glory.
Glinting, gleaming, stealing us with steel. Splinters flying as they kick in the door to our home.
You have more. We did something like this in Arlethan Forest too. There was a spirit of compassion.
Hey, I'm glad you got her back. Katarina.
About your mother.
Hey, don't. You helped your grandmother. She's proud of you.
Not that she'd ever show it. Your mother was proud of you too.
She knew who I am.
She was proud of you. She was. She knew you struggled, and that you found out who you were. Wait, are we going down? Of course, not like that. That's not allowed. Okay, what's allowed then? Do you mind if I go here? How do I go down? Oh, I guess I have to go around the whole way here. The ladder and then the zip line and all that. The full deal. I just want to go down, bro. This ain't that big a deal. Of course. Because I'm always trying to do it in a hurry. Come on. Okay, come out of the ground.
Eyes up.
Yeah. Chantry Zealot.
That should speed things up.
Oh, not again. Okay, what is this? What is this? Oh, yes, boomerang, boomerang crap. Get the envy of power. Just the envy of power. No? Oh, I was hoping they'd all be dead. Not this time, though.
Got a pro style.
Funny you say crow style, because I'm wearing a crow outfit right now, too.
A clean strike.
Brooke, good hit.
Thanks.
We're in the clear.
Baking in my armor. So much hotter here than back in Ferelden. Kill on sight. But they don't look like abominations. They just look sad.
Templars? Templars?
Get ready to fight.
Hero of the Chantry, Arnold Malrich. Bane of Apostates. Yeah, Templar, right? Let's try to get him if we can.
Got it.
I'd love for you to go away.
Enemies at range.
Hey. No.
Whenever you're ready.
Hate these range dudes so much. We're in my moment here.
Save a little for the rest of us, Rook.
Okay, now we can focus. I think 45, level 45 might be the level cap. Everything we've been seeing has been level 45 the whole time. For quite a bit now.
Got him ready for you.
This is ruining my momentum.
They're down.
Yep.
We ran, but they chased us. We tried to surrender, but they killed us as we knelt. The spirits roar as the fire comes. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. The wood will always be scorched, but the rain has washed away the fire and smoke. Thank you.
Just letting those spirits rest. Good, good. Taash also has a thing that happens to be right here, if we can do it at the same time. There's an Evanurus altar. I don't even know what my health is in terms of raw numbers. It's a little bit funny to me. They keep saying, oh yeah, you get plus 100 health. I have no idea what the concept of 100 health is, but hey. Glad I got 100 health. Oh. Can I get it here? Kinda. Can I get it here? Yeah, there you go. Thank you. Taash, what is this? Outing. Oh, the translation of the stone tablet.
Taash. The air has been running from the storm all
Oh, this
afternoon.
guy!
Came just in time for it. There are others here as well, up the beach.
20 years since we've seen him.
It's okay. We came to meet them.
Qunari, not Antam, but real Qunari, like us. Their little ship avoided the Antam. They asked how I was. They told me I could go back to Parvalan with them, if I wanted.
Yeah, remember this guy came with the Antam, but he wasn't really like an Antam, so he's just been an outcast in Ravani by himself the whole time.
What do you mean the air is running away from the storm?
We think of air as being nothing, but if you have felt a driving wind, you know it has weight. On a calm, sunny day, the air rests on you like a warm, thick blanket. When a storm is coming, the air pushes on you less. We say that it is afraid, running from the storm.
You can feel the difference in the air.
Some of us use tools to measure it. Some of us can feel it in old aches, or the way your body knows the sun is rising.
Do you want to take the Qunari up on their offer?
I used to think that I could never return. That the Antam broke me from the Qun when they took me away. But these Qunari said they could help me heal my mind. I would like that. I think I am ready. And I think staying here would make me sad, now that Shathan is gone.
Yeah.
You have grafted your mother's horn to yours.
Yeah. Alchemist with the Lords did it for me. It'll grow now like my own.
And she will always be with you.
Can I see a better view of it?
Before we go, I brought food. It's probably not as good as she makes it.
Thank you, Taash. I will eat the fruit. Be safe. Do not stay out too long in the storm.
Wait, what about the stone tablet?
Right. Let's go see what the damn tablet says.
You alright?
Just ready to get it over with. The Qunari translator said she had to give the translation in person.
That's a little odd.
Yep. Come on.
Wait, so why did we randomly come to this guy? He was just along the way while we were going to the translator? Okay.
Did the translator at least give you a hint of what the tablet said?
Nope.
And she wouldn't say why we had to meet in person instead of just sending a
Sorry. No food today. Next time.
I'd probably get all soggy anyway.
Someone who wants to meet you, who can read Qunari, and is being all secretive about it.
This is good. Simple.
Wet.
You're the one who keeps throwing rocks. Come on. No sense putting it off.
That's the kind of thing I do with Nev. Don't throw rocks with other people. Rook. Speaking of Nev, I think my bond level with her is actually the lowest out of everybody right now. Ironically enough.
They got a ship past the Antom and the Ravani fleet.
It's a small ship. Probably snuck by with all the smugglers.
Hello?
You are Taash and Rook. Shathan, who served as your Tomasran, was a friend to me.
Because you convinced Taash to learn about the Qun, they sought out a Qunari scholar.
You study ancient Qunari language like Shathan did?
Yes, I study both the language and the culture of the first expedition. My hope is that by learning more of the first expedition, we can improve our understanding of ourselves.
Are you really going to be able to help Karash like you offered?
Yes. The Antom hurt many in the Qun when they launched their invasion on the south. Karash will go to those who heal the mind. It speaks well of Shathan that she helped him.
It's an honor to meet someone who has studied the first expedition.
Shathan was the most knowledgeable of us. Thank you for sending her notes.
Sure.
You wish to know of the tablet. Before I give you the translation, I must explain. What you learn here, I ask that you hold to yourself. What is there is sacred.
I wouldn't have learned it without Rook.
Then we will respect your trust.
I'm Qunari!
The tablet's message
I get
must
to hear
only
this.
be spoken. It must not be written down.
So that's why you couldn't just send a letter?
Yes, the tablet warned us against doing so. I remember the words, but please, bring your fire to the tablet so that I can show you. By Dragon's fire, these words are revealed. Trust no story not hidden this way. When the adversary came, we mixed our blood with dragons to fight. Protect those with fire. They see what we cannot. We fled across the sea, but there is no safety here. We have sickened, and will soon die. If more of us come from across the sea, then the adversary will follow. Beware the devouring storm.
What kind of Vashadan is this?
Yeah, that didn't really...
I was hoping for a tiny bit more clarity, considering it was only visible because Taash breathed fire on it.
Whatever else is unclear, this offers proof that Taash, and others like them, should hold a place of honor under the Qun. We were wrong to send them to the Antom as simple soldiers. And Shathan was right in taking you from us. She succeeded where we failed.
And she died for it.
Ultimately, it doesn't mean too much to us anymore, though, because Taash is not even with the Qun.
I'll go check on them.
We don't care about the Qun anymore.
Where'd they go?
But Taash should have been treated better, though.
Taash must be very upset. Will you speak with him?
And if everyone had known that fire breathers should have been treated more honorably, then Taash and Shathan would have never come to Ravane.
Taash must be very upset. Will you speak with him?
Oh, Taash.
Taash. I've never heard them roar.
After all this, if I break my neck climbing up here in the rain. Harding, you owe me for this.
Oh my god, I'm just stumbling like an idiot. Hey.
Taash.
All that work, all the ancient Qunari crap that she died for. And what's the secret? More work? More responsibility? She can't just leave me with this. She can't just leave me.
You're allowed to feel sad that she's gone.
I already cried about her once. I should be done.
I don't think that's how it works.
Like you'd know how it works? You act like you haven't lost anyone.
We're talking about you.
The Qunari thought I was a mistake. The Dragon King thought I was a weapon. Shazan was the only one who believed in me. The Qunari want me to help them, protect them. What do I do with that?
You decide. You decide. You don't have to follow whatever the Qun wants you to do or whatever.
You're the Adari. It's up to you.
Thanks. We need the Qunari ready for whatever comes next. Whether it's the Devouring Storm or something else. They need to be united.
Most of the Anton broke away from the Qun, including any other Adari.
Then we need to get them back. And the Antam. They don't know how to live outside the Qun.
That's a good start.
I'm gonna make the Qun more like what it's supposed to be. What she taught me it was. I can do that for you. Tama.
Some former Antam will return to the Qun. You're allowed to change your mind. You can make a decision and change your mind. That's a thing. That's fine. Ancient Qunari tablets translation prove that Adari like Taash are not a mistake, but were created specifically to fight an ancient threat known as the Devouring Storm. While Taash still mourns, they now know their mother was right about Taash having a higher purpose, and Taash will honor that calling as best as they can. Despite all the hardship that came from being Adari in the first place. We read this. Because we've been here before. That was a nice little thing. Think we still have a few things going on in Ravane. The Grey Warden, Warden Grey. Spirit holds the tale of a lost Lord of Fortune and a vanished treasure. There's so much going on here. Dead men tell some tales. Okay. What do we got going on here? Oh! Spirit of Adventure.
Greetings and welcome. You stand in Ravane, home of magic, danger, and adventure. Tell me, if you will, do you hunger for excitement?
I'm not against adventure. What have you got?
A Ravani Lord of Fortune was following a map leading to buried treasure. Sadly, Ritzinger attempted to loot a treasure chest mid-battle. Understandable enthusiasm, and I remember them fondly. But you can carry out their final wishes to find this treasure no matter the danger and earn gold and glory.
If you give me the map, I'll see what I can do.
Follow from Sharksmouth to Leviathan's tail and let not your spirits fail.
That's one for Rook.
Okay. Killed a bunch of dudes that came out of nowhere.
Okay. Chakra to Ebra.
Oh, I think this is it. At the tail of the Leviathan shark, whatever. Where the rocks stand tall, look for the shortest waterfall.
So, you and Rook? Nice.
I've got the feeling I missed something.
Adari. I can smell it.
Thanks, Taash.
Well, that's
on both of you.
Oh, really? Well, that's interesting.
Thanks, Taash.
Wait, what are you smelling exactly? Because my mind definitely jumped to something dirty right off the bat, but I wasn't aware that we had that kind of time for that kind of thing yet. Shortest waterfall. Shortest waterfall. This is all like one waterfall? Shortest waterfall? We read this one before. Shortest waterfall? Where the rocks stand tall.
More pirate corpses? Come on!
Oh.
Got us from a distance.
I feel like they have so much health now. I can't even like get them easily. It's pissing me off. Come on. Maybe get their whole armor first. Or a barrier.
Got us at range. Watch it.
Oh, that guy walked away. Well, we know we're in the right place if there's random dudes that come out of nowhere. I had to fight them earlier too, but figured we'd seen enough fighting that I could skip on that.
My job's done.
You guys doing good?
Thanks, Taash.
Taash and Nev might not combo very well in terms of elements. Yeah! Okay, we're the shortest waterfall.
Hey, keep this up.
What are they? Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's none of our business. Mercenaries fighting whatever down there. The shortest waterfall? Right here. My booty's within reach. You'll grab it near the beach. Oh.
Hey, Captain Corpse asshole! The treasure is ours.
It really should be the armor. Should we get those mages first? Get the barrier. Can you guys deal with this main dude here? I'll get the other dudes. If I can.
Gonna be taking fire.
Come on.
I've got the setup, you do the rest. Got him ready for you.
Would that even do anything? Oh yeah, the boomeranging. Yeah, it's happening, it's happening.
There we go.
I'm not sure if it was happening well, but it was.
They've got us at range.
It was happening. Why do they feel so beefy? They feel like they have so much health. It's a level 45 crap, isn't it? Is there a mage behind me? Yeah, there is.
Done.
Maybe it's because I'm not doing combos enough.
Hey, behind you.
Yeah, I'm trying to get him.
Ready.
Guys, get the mage. Get the mage. How is Taash still killing the mage? Like, they really can't do much without me. It's gotta be me. Also because these people just have way too much health too. That's also a problem. I killed the captain before I even got that. Oh! Is that the booty?
Let's see what they've got.
You have found it.
Wait, did you know where the treasure was the whole time?
You had to find it yourself. The real treasure was the journey. Now, Ritzinger would have used this to purchase a new ship. Since their last caught fire and burned, I believe a lady was involved. But the gold and glory are yours now, to use as you will. Adventure.
How much was there actually? Wait, what? Oh, it's here! I thought it was the chest that the guy dropped just now. What's in here? What's in here? Better be a lot. Oh. Whoa, that's creepy. Ooh. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, of course, of course. Qunari Cup. And then finally, Azure Bow. And I'm good. Was that? No, it's this one. Glorious Ultimatum. 0 healing plus 25 ultimate charge rate. Using a potion no longer grants health. Using a potion grants 35% ultimate. Oh, that's really interesting and way too dangerous for someone like me. Translated from Old Alamari. It's a chastened burial marker. O Owl Mother, she of spring and tide, watch over our sons in this land, far from home. They fell valiant and remain beloved. We leave them offerings and totems from this life for the next. Guide them onwards, and guide our steps to familiar shores. The Alamari, that's right. I think these were the people that had the seers as well. Yeah. Okay, that was kind of like meh, but... Hey, we found the treasure and... somebody took some time to set this up. No wonder there was so many unopened chests here. I see, I see. It was right in the very beginning of the place. Damn. Now we still have a new quest here as well as a Warden Grey. Warden Grey's notes. Let's find him.
Hey, thanks for getting Elgarnon out of our heads when he was doing his ritual.
Wouldn't have without Balara. I've encountered my share of blood magic, but Elgarnon... never seen power like that.
Huh. Let me know if you need my blood to counter it.
What? No!
I've got dragon blood. Heard it was stronger. Might help your spells or something.
We don't...
I don't do blood magic.
Yeah.
Ever. And you shouldn't offer your blood to anyone.
Alright, just trying to help.
We're back in the corrupted Weishaupt. I can't get that thing. I didn't give me a prompt, nothing, so I'm just ignoring it for now. I'm not sure if there was anything crazy there. Can I not open that one either? Oh, hi! Don't be right up in my face, please. Yeah, I'm just trying to find the Grey Warden's notes as well as the starting point for that one quest here.
Nice move.
We didn't really have time to look around it for notes last time. Oh, I think we have one though. Not here. But if we just jump... Can we just do that? Of course not. Of course not. That would make too much sense. How do we get down there? Here? Oh, come on. Kinda sick of having to fight random dudes around here. Here we go. Sharksmouth Fort III, the Demon's Fury. Grey Warden log. As the seer predicted, the eruption of Sharksmouth angered a demon. The demon held us responsible for disturbing its mountain. It tore into our fort full of flame and fury, a horror beyond anything we fought before. The seer said she could bind the demon to our fort, so it wouldn't endanger others. I intended to stay with her to see the binding spell through, but before I could move, Grey shoved me out and barred the door. He said that protecting the world from a demon was a job for a Qunari. Then he said something like, Tokata, Itwafesh. The demon, which we've started calling the Fury of Sharksmouth, is now sealed in. Grey and the seer both gave their lives to hold it back. If they hadn't, it might have rampaged all over the coast. With our fort lost to the demon and no darkspawn nearby, we're leaving the area. I've sent word to Weishaupt. If the Qunari have more like Grey, the Warden should be honored to take them. I also reached out to the Qunari, paid my respects, and asked about the Kunlot phrase that Grey said before he died. The Qunari told me that the best translation would be, in death, sacrifice. Guess you were listening after all, Grey. Added by Davrin. Sounded like a damn good warden to me. Yeah, this was about a Qunari warden named Grey. They didn't know what to call him, so they called him that. We'll read the rest once we finish up here. Were there multiple things we needed for that? No, now we actually gotta defeat the Fury of Sharksmouth to finish it up. If we can find it. Oh, here's the beginning of the other quest. I think. Sharksmouth is also right around here somewhere. What is this? 4 knights rode to the battle. 1 fired unto the rightward flank, her arrows a steel rain. 1 lingered, their shield behind, to guard all's back. 1 went boldly to the fore, her sword thrust forward unto the foe. 1 crept upon the leftward flank, his hammer a harvest reaped. It's a treasure. Maybe we'll do the treasure hunting after we get this Sharksmouth Fury and avenge Grey. Ooh. Oh.
It's about to get real hot.
What is it, a rage demon? My favorite! Wow, it just took away all my health. Superior rage demon. Shades. Typical. Ice is good, right? Ice is good. Also, do some boomerangy business here.
That's Rook's kill.
Woo! Yeah, we saw that coming. I know we can try to avoid that AoE stuff by doing abilities, but timing it to that is kind of as well. Oh, it's gonna come over. Ow, ow, I can't. I'm being stun locked. I can't move. Guys. Wait. What's the combo there? There's a combo apparently.
Rub some dirt on it.
I can't. I don't got nothing.
Under fire.
Okay, you need to heal me, Nev. I can't build momentum. I can't do anything. I'm just being stun locked.
Not looking good, Rook.
Loosen the lid for you.
Dude, I'm just
Got us from a distance.
trying to get the shades in front of me, but that guy's busy throwing like 50 million things in my face. Oh my goodness. My gosh. That was a lot. No, don't do fire. Don't do fire.
How's that? Now it's your turn.
They've got us in range.
Like, if we can get the other dudes first, I'd love to, but at this point, I'm just like stuck ping-ponging, doing whatever. I can't even do anything. I can't do anything.
Got you covered.
Okay, we got the shades. Oh, what a shame.
They're at range.
This guy just keeps throwing stuff.
Got it.
This is such a mess.
Get clear.
I can't. I'm stun locked. I'm completely stun locked. Wait. Just let me stay back.
I've got the setup, you do the rest. Qunari moves yours.
You guys have got to do a little bit of stuff. No, not on the shade. One in this guy.
Now it's your turn.
All yours. Got him ready for you.
Yes, we need some comboing happening and all.
Fire.
Oh god, that was terrible. Awful play from my part too, but the Rage Demon is always one of my least favorite enemies as well. Couldn't even get any momentum going.
That was for Gray. The Qunari in those old letters.
Yeah.
He was a good warden.
Oh. Is that supposed to be a griffin? What's this all about? Looks like there's some kind of another puzzle here. Sir Dion the Silent. Sir Iphian, beloved of the moon. Grey Wardens that have fallen. Sir Croc, the wolf. Sir Ryan, the red. We can move these 4 thingies. Is there more around here? That ain't it. Oh, the way to solve this. This is the puzzle, right? Like, this is actually the puzzle. It's because the 4 clues, we're meant to find it first. Like, if we find it, then we can go solve it.
You don't use blood magic.
No, but some mages in Tevinter do, even ones who aren't Venatori. Of course, they pretend that's not the case.
Why? Doesn't sound like it's a secret.
It's frowned on, but the real reason? If they can pull off a powerful trick without the blood, maybe that's something to respect. Or fear. So they pretend not to need the boost.
That's Vashadon.
Yes, it is.
Everything is Vashadon to Taash. Oh! Now I can do it. What? It didn't let me select it before. There's no prompt on it. Oh, that's dumb. Okay, where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, we can't see it from this side. You're kidding me. Okay. Got one. Dude! There you go. Over here?
Elgernon's archdemon. You've never seen a dragon that big.
Nope. Elgernon messed with her to make her bigger.
Well, first time and all that. Isn't this exciting?
Gonna be a big fight.
I could live with half as much excitement. A quarter. Maybe something the size of an archfennec.
Ugh, don't just sneak up on us.
You got me there.
Archfennec. Okay, I got a bit of a problem here. Okay. I can activate it. I've been trying to get this in the one little spot for like forever now, because... Yes, let me get this stupid... Oh, freaking heck, man. Did I get it? That counted, right? Please tell me that counted. Okay, that blind spot was so annoying. What is it? Sir Daeon the Silent, who let her blade speak for her, finest swordswoman of the Divine Age, and first to kneel before Andraste when Draken came to Weishaupt. I'm just gonna take these, and we'll take it back to the puzzle to solve. Oh. Tops and I had a stupid argument today. These houses are inside a cave, so why do they have roofs? Because houses have roofs! It would be so strange to sleep in a house with no roof. Top says that's stupid, but she's Dalish, and her kind all prefer sleeping in trees anyways. says a warden from a long time ago. Here's another clue. Sir Ifian, beloved of the moon. A keeper once, but a warden last. Shield bearer to Dryden. They were faithful in life, faithful unto death.
Hey, Nev. Why did Elgranon go to the trouble of kidnapping all the Dalish elves to feed his big dragon? Dragons eat anything. Elgranon could have just gotten a herd of cattle to feed her when she woke up hungry. Is it a blood magic thing? Like, elves were better because of the magic Elgranon used to wake the dragon?
You can use anything for blood magic. I've seen blood mages use servants, animals, anything you can imagine and worse. But waking the archdemon was a ritual. Rituals focus power through symbols people understand. So Elgranon feeds the elves, who no longer worship him, to his dragon, right in front of the Venatori, who do worship him.
Oh, so he was just being an asshole.
That seems to be how the elven gods operate a lot of the time, yes. How are we getting... Is this it? Sir Krog the Wolf, Avar born but Warden made. Krog held the walls that Mont simmered and threw back the hosts of Toth. With a single blow of his great hammer, he slew the ogre Gorehorns, then perished in victory at Hunterfell. That it? Oh, it was a little bit tricky. A little bit. The blight spots are in such particular locations for this one. Sir Ryan the Red from High Ever came, of cutting wit and deadly aim, so the archer. With Garahel she marched, and once he fell, into the deep she walked. None know the count her bow reaped before the end. And that's all the clues. Okay, I got it. It's based off of matching the 4 wardens. One of them is a archer, they have a bow. One of them has a shield, one of them has a hammer, one of them has a sword. And I actually got a little bit mixed up here because it said something like one fired unto the rightward flank. The archer fired to the right. So I moved them to the right, but they meant from their perspective, right? So from my perspective, it's actually a left. This one, we probably could have brute forced it because each direction only is used once. And I kind of wish I just brute forced it because, to be honest, the gathering of the clues just now was a mega drag. Like, it was probably the draggiest part of every single quest we've done so far. So I kind of felt like maybe I should have just looked it up. And that's why they said it was optional too, I guess. You don't have to collect the clues if you could just figure out the puzzle to begin with. In war, victory. In death, sacrifice. Azure bow. Ooh, it's better than this one now. Hip fire damage? No, but weak point damage, I do that a lot. I think it'll be good. Decorated leathers. What is this? Meredith's Legacy. Unique rapier. It leeches health on hit, but you can't gain health from potions or companion abilities. No, that's not worth it. Because you gotta kill stuff faster. If you kill stuff faster, you don't need to heal. Okay. Alright. Good. Yeah, it's the same puzzle. It's the same thing here. Okay. Woo! I think we are very close to finishing it all out.